Good afternoon, Dusty Sonnenberg with the Ohio AgNet, joining you today from Putnam County at Shady Lawn Farms. We're going to be shooting a cab cam today, drilling soybeans. Today's cab cam brought to you by Precision Agri-Services. I am riding with Robert Gray today, and we're at Shady Lawn Farms planting beans. Probably a little bit different though, Robert, as we're looking at the drill that's behind us. It's a drill, but it actually plants more like a corn planter. They call it their precision seeding system. Tell us a little bit about it.
So it's basically drill boxes sitting back there, but it has tubes dropping down to a planter unit, more like what you're familiar with on a corn planter. It's got different seed plates that go in it, no air vac or anything, just gravity fed. But it's a lot more precise of a drop. We get to see a lot better drop out of it. More precise on the seeding, just in depth and the way it all works together. It's a lot more precision-like rather than a dump and go on the drill.
That makes sense. A lot of times they talk about a drill as a controlled spill, and here, while you've got the drill sort of hopper box to hold the seed, like you said, it is gravity, but you've actually got a chain-driven plate with a gear system that's controlling the rate and placing it more accurately.
Correct.
Well, tell us about wear and tear on it. How has that been? You've had this several years now, correct?
Yeah, we had about 10 years. I'm not sure the number of acres on it. We've done several sets of openers and culvers, and the hardest thing on the no-till side, the depth gauge wheels get chewed up. They're rubber and they get chewed up pretty good. Aside from that, really hasn't been intensive on that. We did do a bushing change 2 years ago, I think, on the arms for the depth gauge wheels, but aside from that, it's pretty much get in and go.
Good machine. Well, let's talk about the planting season so far. You guys have some corn and beans in, started a couple days ago. How's it going?
Pretty good so far. Everything, we tend to stay ahead on our maintenance, but with these electronics now, you always get the fun little bugs you get to work out when you first get going. Mostly this machine, all of it went off without a hitch. Had a little bit of issue with downforce and some satellite issues on the corn planter, but outside of that, going good so far.
Real good, and absolutely beautiful field conditions, dry enough to get it in and continue drying throughout the time, so hopefully we're getting it in right. Should be a good harvest this fall. We are doing a cab cam down in Putnam County, and again, this cab cam brought to us by Precision Agri-Services.
This spring's cab cam series is made possible by Precision Agri-Services Inc. Since 1994, Precision Agri-Services Inc. has provided the best agronomic, environmental, ag technology, planter services, and planter products to farmers and agribusinesses. For more info, visit precisionagriservices.com.